This is the all-new, completely redesigned, super versatile iPad.
I was about to do my devotions today, but saw this instead. Mahilig ako sa tech so medyo panoorin ko muna saglit. So apparently Apple came out with a new iPad. Yun lang. So just finished watching the iPad video. Design-wise, wala naman masyadong nagbago. Unless the new, well, aside from the regular iPad being updated to look like the current iPads. I mean, they're relatively inexpensive. Mahal pa rin though, but not as expensive as an iPhone 14. But makapag-devotions na nga. Naisip ko lang, you know, as with anything and everything that happens or that we go through in life, there's a certain level, well, I mean, you tend to learn a lot of things if you would just really sit down and go through it. There really isn't a shortcut to learning stuff. I've been reading the Bible, the whole Bible, I wouldn't say every year, but pretty consistently, and I think I've read the Bible cover to cover 5-6 times, and even up to now I still learn a lot of new things. So you cannot just say, in this context, you really can say, alam ko na yan, nabasa ko na yan. You have to really go through it again, and you learn new things. Interesting. Yesterday, makwento lang. Yesterday, my nephew visited the house, and starting to get into an interest in music, which makes this Tito very proud because, you know, as for some of you who know, I am a musician, and not by trade, but by skill. And it makes me proud, you know, kasi, you know, nasa dugo, halata nasa dugo, and he wanted to show me that he could already play the theme song of Top Gun sa piano or sa keyboard. He's been doing it for many times na. First sa ukulele, then his parents got him a guitar, acoustic guitar, so sa acoustic guitar, and now he just unlocked playing the theme song to Top Gun on the keyboards. And the cool thing about it, at 7 years old, kinapa niya. The ukulele and the guitar, the ukulele his dad taught him, and syempre, since the ukulele and the guitar is pretty similar, he was able to transcribe it to the guitar, and now sa piano, kinapa niya. Makes me proud. Here's a clip. Taking a break from work, so I'll be doing a quick workout, a quick street parking workout, and then we'll be going out to have the clothes washed. Dati kami naghuhugas ng mga damit namin, pero we found a very reliable laundry service around near the house that does it really well, and relatively cheap kasi ang laki na nabawas sa daily chores or sa chores sa bahay, and washing clothes is actually nakakapagod din I mean, Granted that it's a using our washing machine, pero you know, the whole setup, and with ako, laki kong tao, so laki ng damit ko, mabibigat din yung damit ko. So having someone do it for me is really convenient and really helpful. Ngayon, nakakatamad nga lang dalhin nyo ang damit dun. First world problems, am I right? Out and about. Currently in front of a Starbucks. Kasama ko sa pamangkin ko para siya yung bababa para bumili ng Starbucks. Delegation ang tawag doon. So yeah, I just wanna comment about yung the post that I've seen recently about this trans woman who was told to dress up in the male's dressing room by a alleged Zara employee because baka may mailang o baka may magreklamo, and the ending of the video was that akala nung trans woman that she would be protected or tulungan man lang ng kanyang kapwa LGBTQ who is the manager of the said store, and parang wala lang, parang minadali pa, parang pinalayas pa, and it's sad. Discrimination sucks and there's no excuse. Yun talaga eh, daming hate sa mundo. Stop hate, don't do that, it's bad. So I am, or I've always been a Google fanboy ever since the first Google phone that came out, the Google Nexus 1. I had that and haven't left the Google ecosystem since. I tried an iPhone once, but it was only because I was transitioning, because my phone then died, and the next phone that I wanted, my phone now, the OnePlus 60, wasn't out yet, and I was so determined on getting that, so I didn't want a temporary transition phone, so I used an old iPhone. But you know, looking at how Apple does its marketing, and seeing the comments of Android fanboys saying that they're saying that the feature that Apple's been bragging about has been out for years, this and that, and how whatever technologies that Apple says that it's the best here and there, Android has been doing it for years. Yeah, it's true and all, but the problem is all those different features are all spread out across different brands. You have your Samsungs, your Huawei's, your Oppos, your OnePluses, but with Apple, they are the only ones that bring out iOS compatible devices. So even if the technology that Apple is releasing may be a little old, but you can be sure that if you finally want that kind of technology, you can only get it from one place. I mean, if you want to be consistent with the Apple ecosystem. So whatever technology that you would eventually want to have, not because it came from Apple, but because you just want it, at least you're sure that you can get it from one place. So good job, Apple. So that's my day. Mapapansin nyo, even if it's already the 11th day, medyo wala pang structure yung mga videos ko. It's okay, I'll figure it out. I'm still trying to figure it out. What I'm doing now is just shooting and posting every day. Let's see what happens in the next few days and see if I could develop a routine. Now, the one big problem that I'm thinking is how to properly end this video.